Good morning. It is Thursday, December 18th. This is the Automotive State of the Union. I'm Paul J. Daly. It's Kyle Mountsear here. Today we're talking out, big word here, bifurcated 2026 and Tesla misleading customers with full self-driving. Yikes. At least that's what the judge said.
I don't know how much this was involved, but I know when I hear the word bifurcated, the first person I ever heard that from was Jonathan Smoke.
I feel like Cox Automotive has really adopted that term.
You know,
he might have a tattoo at this point.
You know what we need to do after this show?
We
need to write a Suno song about a bifurcated market and ship it. To Jonathan.
Absolutely, because he's a killer DJ. I'll tell you what. If you haven't used it, Suno.ai, music creation software. We made a banger this week.
It was a drip
about the phrase that we use around here. What a pleasure, in like Michael Bublé, Frank Sinatra style, and it hit real good.
Slapped
real good. What a pleasure. What a treasure. It was a
pleasure. What a treasure.
It was so good. It was so good. Hey, we want to thank our friends at Mia for sponsoring today's madness. You ever watch a customer get trapped in a phone tree? It's like seeing someone wander into a corn maze you know they're not getting out of. Press 1 for sales. Press 2 for service. Press 3 to lose the will to live. Then Mia shows up. No menus, no scripts, no robotic pause pretending to, quote, transfer your call, or that little fake, like keyboard clicking either.
Yeah.
Just instant natural conversation in under 2 seconds, fastest in the industry. She checks inventory, books appointments, handles actual questions, and she integrates with 35 plus dealer systems so everything stays clean and connected. Thanks to our friends at Mia. One of these days they're going to realize how we're reading their ads, and they're either going to be super happy about it or we're getting a phone call.
I love it. I'm so happy.
It's in our rider, right? Like, you volley that one across the net. We're gonna hit it back.
Do you guys want to know a secret?
Oh no.
They're sending you something special to open on the show.
Oh, I'm ready for it. I'm here for it.
So am I. Am I.
Better be one of those old rotary phones. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, that when you pick it up, Mia answers it.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if you put the voice assistant into the phone, like,
oh my goodness,
talk to it? That'd be an expensive gift.
That's a sales gimmick right there. That's like a full-on marketing play.
You go in and you just pick up and you start talking to Mia. That would work.
Unbelievable.
All right.
At the NADA booth.
Yes.
We give them free advice just in the morning. If you are anywhere with phones, you should pull that off.
Done.
Next.
Done. Today.
You should also listen and watch Auto Collabs. We got some ridiculously dope episodes out there. Congresswoman Debbie Dingell.
She was so
laid
good.
Down the line on China. And
look at that thumbnail.
And oh my goodness.
She's pointing at China. She's pointing right at China. If you watch it, you know.
We've also got Mercedes-Benz's big product push and talking with Jason Hoff, the North American CEO of Mercedes-Benz. So make sure and check those out, autocollabs.com, or you can search Auto Collabs anywhere you get your podcasts.
Oh, I don't know.
Subscribe, share, fan.
Yeah. Go comment, all the things. Let's talk about some news today. Speaking of bifurcated, Cox Automotive says the auto industry beat expectations in 2025, but 2026 will be shaped by fragmentation everywhere, from consumers and labor to policy, EVs, and AI. The result is going to be softer volumes, tighter margins, and a market that rewards precision over optimism. That's an interesting statement. The 5 big forces at play: a bifurcated consumer trending down. I'm sorry. Yep. Consumer saying like, hey, I need to trade down on my car. A stagnant job market, inflation easing, but Fed uncertainty lingering, shifting policy, and EV incentive cliff. Also AI hitting an operational inflection point. So they're all going to be pulling the market in different directions is really the main point. New vehicle volumes are going to reset lower. Retail fleet and leasing are going to cool off. Used cars remaining a pressure valve. Wholesale values normalizing. But it sounds like a pretty big, I don't want to use the word mess, but have you seen this slide that we're putting up right now? There's a lot of red arrows down.
There's a lot of red arrows down. And the new sales, I definitely see that coming.
Right,
from a
with
new vehicle sales.
15.8 million SAAR is what they're predicting.
Oh my, yeah, which is significantly down from a couple years ago at this point. I think that a lot of that has to do with affordability on the new car side. We talked yesterday about the EV market recovering on the used car side quicker than it has on the new car side. I think we're going to continue to see that because the price points are just too high. And when you think about the uncertainty with the job market and the stock market, there's still a lot going on there. I think the balancing factor could be if the Fed lowers interest rates faster than maybe what the expectation is, which could come if the job market stays still stagnant.
I mean, just what was it? Just like yesterday or 2 days ago, the job numbers were lower than new jobs, lower than expected. It was like 64,000 new jobs, and they were expecting more, which tends to let them be a little looser with interest rate decreases. So maybe that's trending.
Could be that trend. The big one that I think, I mean, we talk about this a lot, but with AI, I really think, I mean, just the recent updates with Gemini and ChatGPT have exposed so much more capacity in what AI has the ability to do. And when you think about all of the early adopter companies that have started developing on top of these models, they're now going to have access to things in these models that weren't even close to possible even 5 months ago.
That's right.
The pace of innovation is so fast. And in auto, you have so many net new companies like taking charge and leading the way in what's possible in operations across analytics, data, employee satisfaction, customer satisfaction, employee and customer engagement on and offline. That market is not slowing down. And we've really, in my opinion, only seen the tip of the iceberg on AI. We haven't even gone two layers deep on what's possible.
No,
that could just like literally everything could be rewritten in 3 months because of the pace. Yeah,
it could be. I think used cars remaining a pressure valve, saying pricing and demand is very steady, which is just going to be more of what we talk about for it feels like the last 3 years, like used car business being something that you can control if you have the game down, if you know how to acquire cars the right way, if you know how to price and turn the right way. The people who are just great used car operators are going to have that be a steady drumbeat. And the people who are great used operators.
Paul, I don't know about you, but it still blows my mind that people are going, wait a second, people can buy 90 to 100% of their inventory off the street. That's still a question that people have in our industry. And to me, that was table stakes 10 years ago in my mind. And it just shows how complex of an industry this is and how much money, like when people are making money one way, they just don't pay as much attention. But whoever's helping dealers be better at used cars is going to do really well next year because it's just equally as important. I want to segue into California regulators and Tesla, but the only way I can do that is speaking of California regulators and Tesla.
Segue.
It's the only way I can do it today. It's a Thursday. What do you want from me?
Oh, I'm so sorry. California regulators did rule Tesla misled customers with its, quote, Autopilot and, quote, full self-driving marketing, giving the automaker 90 days to fix its language overhaul. The case briefly threatened Tesla's ability to sell cars in the state, but stopped short of halting production. The DMV ordered a 30-day suspension of Tesla's dealer license, which is still interesting they have that, and wild that they can do that, which would prevent Tesla from selling vehicles directly to consumers in California if it goes into effect. It stayed for 90 days. So if you remember, like put stay, all this type of stuff, meaning Tesla can keep selling cars as long as it updates its advertising and disclosures within that 90 days. So they're not absolutely out. A separate manufacturing license suspension, which could have affected Tesla's ability to build vehicles in California, was permanently stayed and will not take effect. So basically it was like, bet Never mind. We'll let you keep going.
Permanently stay.
However, just please fix it. Tesla obviously pushed back strongly, saying no consumer complaint and stating Tesla has never misled customers.
All right. So they're like, listen, you're saying consumers as the voice of the consumer advocacy. And they're saying like none of these people ever complained. They bought the cars. They liked the cars. They never said, hey, I bought this and thought it was something else, which is a very interesting comeback if that's the truth. Like
Right.
you'd think the burden of proof would be like, you have to show how it actually affected them. If I'm Tesla's marketing department, I have no idea how many people it is or what it looks like. I'm going to lean all into this and just tell the story in a way that promotes what it actually is. Like the state of California told us we couldn't call this full self-driving. So if you don't consider these things full self-driving and then just go like situation after situation of how it actually drives
I don't know
itself,
what you're asking for.
then maybe we'll call it whatever instead. Right? Like that's what I would do. I would lean all into it and just
absolutely
like, put it right back in California's lap.
Driving like 18 times, but you say it's not that.
Right back in California's lap. And I think that would be something that would be very akin to the way like Elon would fight a legal battle.
It's going to happen.
I'll be sarcastically and ironically
I can't wait.
compliant.
I'm going to follow their social profiles just for the heck of it right now.
I know. I don't know if they're going to do that. Who knows what they'll do.
There'll be something tongue in cheek. I guarantee it.
There will be.
They
All
got
right.
some great people on social.
Oh, they really do. But listen, it's Thursday. We're coming into the tail end of the week. You have lots of opportunity to make this week a great one. Make sure you take care of the people around you. Have a little fun while you're out there, will you? We'll see you here tomorrow.